honestly. You got more grip on this concrete. Yeah. Well, good. I'm gonna walk down here and do this. I'm not sliding down that. Oh god. That's a cool hole.
What?
Over here.
March.
That's a nice bowl though. What the fuck are you doing to me?
I want to walk the perimeter.
You're like legitimately being an asshole. I'm gonna take the highest routes.
Check 1, 2.
I'm not.
Trace. Check, check, check. Check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
You're gonna have to help me if you're gonna keep doing this shit.
Go around the side.
I'm trying to. I'm too fucking old, dude. I'm almost 40, okay?
2 days ago, I ate shit.
You should be following me, Gavin. You follow me? Yeah.
I was out in the woods, off the spring, lakeside.
Check, check, 1, 2. Check. Check, 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 check. Yep. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check.
Oh my god. That's funny. We're not used to falling on the ground anymore.
The good thing is because we fall in the road and everything, I don't really got it.
I know I'm black. It's like, if people go
Check, check.
Oh, it's a backdrop.
Like that's a really nice on that red. And I was like, oh, I'm doing like a back.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Getting it. That's the issue. I don't want to fall and I'm on camera.
Sure, smooth. We're aware of that one. That was a save, yeah. Sure. Which I mean, like. I'm sure it's slick as shit. It is.
Hi. That's me. Can I get all of the board members from the CPA? You said you got over here.
When you're over there, I need a cigarette. I don't think I'm allowed to smoke here or something. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. What are the rules?
What are the rules?
All right.
They're probably gonna roll a huge roll thing out.
I don't know. It's gonna be.
On behalf of the City of Cumberland, Mayor and
Martin
City
Luther
Council,
King,
I welcome you here today. My name is Jeff Silka. I'm the City Administrator. I had to think about that. But, you know, on this day, I think a day a lot of people thought would never come. I just want to take a few words of how we got here, because sometimes the journey is better than the end product. If you take a look at the skate park
How about you
today,
stand here and
this
show
is a
that?
true anatomy of a public project. You know, the idea of a skate park was floated to the mayor and city council for some time. You know, and it was floated to people who, quite frankly, aren't skate park, aficionados, don't know anything about skate parks. You know, and but they felt because the interest was in the community, they charged staff to start taking a look at it. And I'm proud to say this was my first major project that I undertook for the city when I got here 4 years ago. So what we did a survey of the community to, is there interest in the skate park? We did a site analysis for all the areas where the skate park could have been, and this came out to be the top. And then the hard part was the funding. I mean, this is almost $800,000 of public funds into this amenity. So between the city mayor and city council and the county commissioners, we were able to secure the funding to move this on. We bid the project out, and we brought on Rampage as the designer and the constructor of the actual, amenity. First Fruits was the general contractor, and Specs Engineering engineered it. So we're here today. But on the other half, that's how the public did it. But the skate community came together with Greg Kerr, Stephanie Hunter-Thomas, and they came together to, leash all of your energies to see what you want, because this is an amenity for the public. This isn't something that this isn't a statue, this isn't a monument. This is, a recreational asset, no different than a football field, a swimming pool, or anything else we would build. So it's here today, and we really want to thank you for telling us we need this, and seeing it and seeing all the people here today validates our efforts and our expenditures to get here. So what I want to do is I want to introduce right now the mayor and city council who are here today. We have Mayor Ray Morris, Councilman Roxioni, Councilman Jimmy Furstenberg. And we also have the manager of the Parks and Recreation, Ryan Mackey. And you all know Stephanie Hunter-Thomas will take over when it's time, for the community to speak. So right now I'm going to talk it over to Mayor Morris for his comments.
And don't worry, I'm not running for election this year. That's next year. So I'll keep it short. Honestly, Jeff said just about everything that needed to be said. This is something that the community brought to us. Something that probably was overdue, quite frankly. But I'd like to thank the Rock and Jimmy, Laurie Marchini and Joe George were on the council when it first started. Their support for taking a good look at the project and saying, this is something the community truly needs. There is a large part of our community, quite frankly, that had been overlooked, and it's time to do something. And as Jeff said, this was the first major project that came up when he became the city administrator, and he was all in on working it and trying to find the funding. I also want to thank Rampage. I think Rampage did an absolutely fabulous job on our skate park. Dave and his crew went above and beyond, added 2 in spots from what the design was, and we really cannot thank them enough. But most importantly, it is the skate community. It is Stephanie, it is Greg, it is Doug Widows, it's all of the people who came to us and worked with us through the process to make such a beautiful skate park. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you all for being here. It's just a beautiful day, and really appreciate everybody being out to support the new skate park. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'd be remiss if I didn't thank Jeff. Mr. Silka came here in November of 2022, 21. 4 years ago, this month, as a matter of fact. I think one of his first real pain in the rear end was me, because the first thing I did was I took him up to the Constitution Park. And I said, we've got to do more for recreation in our city. And I don't remember who floated the idea to him that some folks had come to us, as the mayor said a few years ago. I got on council in 2016, and I think it was shortly after that we started looking at doing a skate park. But I mean, we know that without Jeff's leadership on this and Ryan's in Parks and Rec, it wouldn't have happened. And it's just a real pleasure to see this here. And gosh, I'm so happy so many people came out today. Thank you very, very much. Ryan?
Well, I don't know what to say that hasn't already been said so much better than how I can say it. So I thank the community for being here. Parks and Rec has had a lot of interest in the past couple of years, from our smaller community parks to Constitution Park and then to the Gene Mason Complex. And the only reason we have that interest is because of everyone that is standing here that stands up and says, hey, we want this. We want to see these things happen in our community, and we want to put, I think I said it once, Cumberland on the map again, you know, to really make it shine, make it the star that it is. And something like this is absolutely magnificent. I would have never dreamed that it would came true. And Mayor and City Council, Mr. Silva, they made it happen, and you all made it happen. And I'm very thankful to be a part of that.
Before I turn it over to Stephanie, I just want to say that at the beginning of this process, somebody said, we're going to build this park come hell or high water. Nowhere did we believe there'd actually be a flood in the middle of construction. So that's why we're, maybe a month or two behind our schedule, but the park was literally underwater. So congratulations to everybody involved on that. Stephanie?
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out today. I can't tell you what this means to us. If you know me at all, I'm Dr. Steph, and I'm all about advocating for safe spaces for everyone and in all things that are inclusive, and that's what brought me to jump on board with this project. And so I'm not going to drone on, but I just really want to point out that this park it's so much more than concrete, right? It's a symbol. It's a symbol of what happens when community members, quite frankly, stop bitching and come together, put their ideas and their energy and their time in something, and work collaboratively with the people holding the purse strings that need to know what the community wants and needs. So we did a thing, y'all, and so I'm gonna, before I turn it over here to Greg, I just wanted to announce to everybody that a result from all of this is we are now the Cumberland Skate Park Association. We are a nonprofit entity that will continue working directly with the city of Cumberland to ensure that community voices are included in anything that's going on with the park, and that park maintenance and everything, any issues are brought to their attention quickly. So we're going to be here to stay involved, and we hope that some of you will consider getting involved with us too down the line. So some quick thank yous that I was told that I absolutely had to make sure that I stated. So we want to extend deep gratitude to the incredible crew that poured literal sweat into this space, our Rampage family. So Dave, Kevin, John, Isaiah, Andrew, Blaine, Miles, Adam, Mikey, Dirt, and Lynch. You worked in brutal conditions, and you brought craftsmanship and care to every curve, and thank you for being part of our legacy. And a huge thanks to Butch Haggart and Bill Poorbaugh, two volunteers who gave their time and hearts, as well as American Concrete for really going above and beyond. So there's more to thank. All the board members, just thank you all for being here. I'm so excited about this, and I'm going to pass the mic now to Greg.
Good morning. I wrote a speech. I'm prepared this time because Jeff asked me to say something at the groundbreaking, and I was like, don't have anything, man. I can't wing it. It's too early. Anyways, good morning, everyone. It's an incredible day for Cumberland. The opening of this park and the ribbon cutting is the result of years of dedication, partnership, and belief in what our community can achieve together. For the past 3 years, I've had the privilege of working closely with the city of Cumberland on the project. but the truth is many people have worked with the city long before I ever did. Generations of riders, parents, advocates have pushed for this. People who believed our youth deserved a safe space and a welcoming space to ride and express themselves. The skate park stands to the testament of dedication and perseverance. Not every kid finds their place on a sports field or a gym. Some find it on a skateboard or a bike. They find community, discipline, and confidence right here, learning to fall, get back up, and to keep trying. And those lessons stick with them for the rest of their lives and might mean more than any game or class. This isn't a park of concrete and rails. For us, it's opportunity, it's belonging, it's proof that Cumberland invests in the youth and believes in the power and creativity and movement to bring people together. So to the city, everybody that volunteered, all the businesses and partners that helped us out, the group of folks up here with us, everyone before us and after us, a big thank you to everybody. Enjoy the day. Okay. I got to pass the mic to Laura.
Thank you. I'm the sister of Bradley Bridges. 15 years ago, Bradley passed away at the YMCA. There was a lot of negative feedback why the skate park should not be built. They would say his parents wouldn't want this. It's a bad opportunity for the youth and the kids. With that said, before I say my speech about the helmet awareness and the importance, my dad's unable to speak, so I'm going to let my daughter Jolene read his letter to everyone.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of my family, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. This moment, this park, means more than words can ever say. A number of years ago, our community lost a bright and beautiful soul, my son, Bradley Bridges. He was full of energy, full of dreams, and most of all, full of life. He loved to ride his bike with his friends. BMX was his freedom, his joy, his way of exploring the world, but back then, there wasn't really a safe place for them to go. So they rode anywhere they could find a bit of freedom on two wheels, on sidewalks and parking lots, and places never meant for play. But he loved to ride, and he did, every chance he got. That was 15 years ago. One day, that freedom combined with a lack of safe riding space cost us everything. When we lost Bradley, it broke our hearts. It changed our family forever. It took a part of me that I will never get back. There are no words for that kind of loss. But in the years since, something powerful has grown out of that grief. Bradley Bridges Helmet Awareness. We've seen neighbors, friends, and even strangers in this community come together, spreading our mission and donating to our cause, determined to make sure no other family has to stand where we stood. To make sure kids have properly fitted helmets, working toward creating a place that is safe, welcoming, and made just for them. People listened, they cared. They said, let's make sure this never happens again. And today, we stand here finally seeing that dream take place, the new Cumberland skate park. This park is more than ramps, rails, and concrete. It's a space built from love, remembrance, and hope. From a shared belief that every child deserves a safe place to ride, to laugh, and to just be a kid. It's a promise to everyone who rolls through those gates that their joy, their safety, and their community matter. To people who made this happen, the planners, the volunteers, sponsors, city leaders, the countless donors, and the persistence of my daughter, Laura Tingler, thank you. Thank you for listening, for caring, and helping us turn heartbreak into something that gives back. You built a lasting tribute to our Bradley and to every young person who has ever dreamed of a place like this. I know my son has loved this park, and I know he's with us here today, probably smiling, probably ready to be the first one on the ramp. I can picture him smiling, laughing, cheering his friends on. And while we can't bring him back, we can honor him by giving other kids the kind of place he dreamed of, the kind of place kids like him deserved. When that ribbon was cut, we weren't just opening a park, we were opening a future where our kids can chase their passions safely, where parents can breathe a little easier, and where Bradley Bridges' spirit will live on in every jump, every laugh, and every ride. So as the first riders take the ramp, I ask everyone to remember what this park stands for. Community, safety, more important, helmet safety, friendship, and the spirit of a boy who just wanted to ride. On behalf of the Bridges family, thank you for keeping his memory alive in such a beautiful way. Ride safe.
My brother was passionate about BMX riding, and it was his freedom, his joy, and his art. And he could spend hours perfecting tricks, pushing limits, and inspiring everyone around him with his fearless spirit. But one day, that fearless spirit led him into a ride that he never came home from. He had an accident, the kind of fall that could happen to anyone who rides. This time, it was different. He wasn't wearing a helmet. And the one missing piece of protection became the difference between a close call and a life cut short. In the days and years that followed, we were left with heartbreak questions and a deep desire to make sure no family would ever feel that way. Out of pain, something meaningful was born. Again, the Bradley Bridges Helmet Awareness Program was formed. Our mission is simple, but it's powerful. To remind riders that helmets aren't just for beginners. They're not just a suggestion, they're lifesavers. Whether it's a short ride, a quick trip, or a simple spin around the block, a helmet can mean the difference between walking away from an accident or never getting up again. 15 years later, the pain of losing my brother hasn't faded, and neither has his legacy. Every time we hand out a helmet, every time we speak to a school, a rider, we honor him and we share his story so that his life continues to make a difference. As we keep his spirit alive, protecting others, one ride at a time, saving others through awareness and action. If you take one message from us today, please wear a helmet. It's not just for beginners, big rides, or dangerous stunts. It's for every single ride. It's for every person who wants to come home safe. To every rider listening today, wear your helmet. Every ride, every time, you're not just protecting your head, you're protecting your dreams, your future, and the hearts of the ones who love you the most. My brother's ride may have ended too soon, but be bold, be brave, but always be safe. In memory of Bradley Bridges, 15 years. Hey riders, if you can listen up, please. We encourage you guys to wear a helmet, and if you do not have one, there's tents set up over here through the walkthrough. If you would like to come over and grab a helmet to save yourself. Thank you.
All right, we're going to get ready to officially cut the ribbon. And as we're setting this up, I will say that I had a vision in my mind of what I wanted to see the park after we cut the ribbon and everybody take the first ride. But when I pulled in about 10:15 today and saw everybody on the park, I realized it's doing what exactly it's supposed to do. So we'll officially cut the ribbon and get out of your hair.
I guess.
All right, real quick, all the riders, get on the deck. We're all going to start this officially together. All right, riders, get on the deck. We're going to start. We're all going to count down from 10.
I'm not in there.
Aren't you?
I'm not coming up.
That's 1 after 9.
You're not dropping in?
No.
1 before 11.
I'm having problems with the all.
All right, let's do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's ride.
I don't know, from you. A minute, yeah. Yeah. We're walking from now. We're away.
Hello, baby. You need a drink? Okay, let's go get a kid a drink. Hey, buddy, let's go get you a drink.